Okay. How you doing? I got this box in the mail. It's a little big. Weighs, I don't know, at least 90 pounds. I got a suspicion what it is. I suspect it's a new mill table. Not 100% sure because the return address on it is not what I expected. My first problem is, with the help of my cat, to get it down these basement stairs, and there we go, and down into the basement where the milling machine is. I'm not going to film me doing that because of my luck trying to film it while carrying the box. I'd just fall down the stairs and break my neck. So instead we will rejoin, and I have this monstrosity downstairs. Okay, it's downstairs. And go arduous flight. I'm happy to report the cat did not try to trip me. And now to open the box. Okay, within the box we have a box. Specifically, we have a wooden crate, and it is from Little Machine Shop, which tells me what it is. And it's going to take me a couple of minutes to find something to snip through those straps and get it open. It should be a milling table. Okay, here's my handy dandy opens all tool. There we go. I have a new milling table. This is 30% larger than this table. And it's the replacement. And it's going to take me a few hours to degrease it and then unbolt the old one from the table, disconnect the old table, and then reconnect this table and reattach it, reattach everything to the stand. One of the issues with replacing this smaller table is that in the rear I had bolted a reinforcement strap designed to prevent the column from tilting in any fashion once I had it perfectly set up for 0 degrees, or exactly 90 degrees, depending on your perspective. So I'm going to have to remove the straps, and on the new table I'll have to tap some new holes. Let me say, on these tilting column mills, I have found this to be the absolute best way of keeping the mill from tilting at all. This little nut that the factory supplies, by itself, it's not up to the task. I've tried torquing it with a 4-foot extension bar, torquing it till it squeaks. And as soon as the mill runs, the column still tilts a few degrees either way. But with the strap on, nothing moves. Anyway, back to my new purchase. It's my first in-the-mail wooden crate in a long time. I note with great amusement they did not use screws or nails. Rather instead they used staples for the shipping. But that's okay. I think that I can still use the box, replacing those staples with actual screws, maybe a hinge. Anyway, that's what's in my box. Talk to you later. A side note, initially I was not happy with how much free space I saw there, thinking that mill table was free to slide around, and maybe my wheels were damaged. But upon closer inspection, I discovered they actually bolted the table to the inside of the box, which of course means, number one, I'm glad I didn't open on that side, and number two, there's no way this would have moved, and actually that was a pretty secure method of shipping. I assume they also, yes, I can feel bolts in the front as well, so there are 4 bolts that secure it in place. Again, this is a larger table for the Sieg Mini-Mill of the tilting column type, and it's sold by Little Machine Shop. And that's all. Okay, here's the new base next to the old base for comparison. You can see very clearly the size difference, almost a full bar's worth. The T-bolts are the same. See if I can find one. There we go. There's a T-bolt from the old one. It's a tight fit. Go ahead, make me a lie. Don't even fit into the old one. Go ahead. There we go. There's T-bolt from the old one. And in the new one, the same T-bolt should fit. Should if I just clean the dirt off it. Let's see what we got. Yep. Same T-bolt. So that's a relief. I don't have to replace all those. And other differences. The scale on the old one is here. I mean the ruler. Not really very useful as rulers go. On the new one, it's been moved down lower, and there's an additional clamping groove in the front. Second difference, the old one had a thin side. I appear to have a Zerk here on the new one with an external end cap, which I can feel underneath. Yes, this is the lead screw. It's the end of it. On the old one, it actually truncates right about here, but here it runs all the way through, and on that bearing, there's a Zerk. Not much documentation, actually none, accompanies this new one. And let me also say it's just coated in oil on both the top and the bottom. Greasy oil, even the wheels. The wheels are still graduated for inch scale, which is what I want. Similar arrangement for the tightening down the gibs. And this one, this screw is in the center, and this one, it's off to the side. Don't know why they did that. Something's got to be in the way there. I got 2 holes drilled there. I won't know what they're for until I flip this over and take it apart and see. The limiting gib on the back appears to be in the same position. It's interesting. It actually looks like a more heavy-duty construction, and it will definitely add some mass to the completed product. Some of you are aware on this one, this hollow column, I filled it up to here with a mix of small nuts, bolts, sand, and epoxy, which really reduced the vibration in the column, because previously there was a resonation effect, but the combination of the sand and the epoxy, there's no resonation effect and almost no vibration, so I can go 3/4 of an inch deep with 3/4 inch end mill with no real problem on this, and take some fairly deep bites in steel as well. I like it. Looks like the spacing of the holes is about the same. Won't be able to slide it all the way, but yeah, it looks like they kept this distance the same from bolt hole to bolt hole. They kept the width the same, obviously, so that the tilting column can be placed on it. These will, of course, bolt down there to protect. Really, all in all, actually, I should say we'll bolt up there to protect. All in all, it looks like I got my money's worth, and I'm looking forward to using it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the old table. Maybe possibly I'll configure a way of mounting it to the drill press. Nothing else, I'll be able to use it for spare parts as far as Gibbs screws and the like. Anyway, that completes the talk for today. So the new toy is a new milling table.